Ooh, what up? What up? What is up, people? Who we got up in here? Ooh, Gothic chick. I never did find out if it's Gothic chick or Gothic chica. Um, but I hope you clarify it for me one day. I'm looking forward to pronouncing your name properly. But what is going on? What is going on? We got two people. Oh, look, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it being a nice little intimate night. Like it's been a long, long day. I'm literally flying straight from work to the seat to live stream. I'm like exhausted. Part of me was like, man, if I postpone it again, they might flip tables. They might flip tables. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just make sure I show my face, get on camera, just for even, talking about a few things. I know the FROMILY is going to come through with their from theories. I know you guys are still out there in effect. I saw yesterday Teflon went live, so shout out to Teflon. And I saw like a whole bunch of people come out and they want to talk about theories as to what's going to happen to Boyd in season 4 and things like that. And I'm here for it. I support and love all that stuff. So anybody want to talk about anything specific, like, hey, what's going to happen to Boyd in season 4, what's going to happen to Julie in season 4, what's going to happen to you know any specific character in season 4, I'm here for it. But yeah, let's see who we got up in here. Oh, Dragnet, dude, it's not you. It's not you. Listen, I have a job. My job be wanting me at night sometimes, and the answer is yes. I'm there. If they need me, I'm there. So that's how it goes. So it's definitely not you. Uh, I know you was waiting. Elizabeth Jaramillo, always good to see you. Thank you for coming through. I got to tell you, I love that avatar. I love that avatar. That joint is fire right there. Yeah, I love it. Here, let me move this over a little bit so I could look at y'all properly. It's right there. All right. Who else we got up in here? Marquisha, appreciate you coming through. Look, it's just 7 of us. Thank God. Sometimes when it be like a large crowd of people, I'll be like, a lot of people to handle, but this I like because this way I get to engage with y'all. We could have dialogue back and forth. I see the comments. I don't get comments don't get lost and buried. But yeah, appreciate you coming through. Thank you, Marquisha. Elizabeth, what you got? I haven't been on anyone's live for a while now. Been so busy, and then the holidays. Glad to catch a live at night. Also, thank you. Look, I haven't been live since before the holidays, and after a while, I started to think, people are going to think I stopped, right? People are going to think I stopped going live, and that's on me. That's on me because yeah, it was a lot going on with the holidays, and then right after the holidays, I traveled, and then I came back, and it was a lot. It was a lot going on. But yeah, I'm happy to be here tonight. Kayla Deshay, always happy to see you, girl. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Um, but yeah, we back. We back. We are back. We could talk about from. Yeah, see, I'm ready. Look, right, I'm in my newscaster outfit tonight because not only are we going to talk about from, of course, as the movie blog, as a person who loves film and television, I gotta talk about some movies too, right? This year is a lot going on. A lot going on. Let's get into this. So again, right off the bat, anybody want to talk about anything from related, y'all know what to do. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what it is that y'all want to talk about. We could definitely talk about what people think is going to happen to Boyd in season 4. Um, you thought this was my Boyd coat? Is it my Boyd coat? It might be my Boyd coat. I think this was my Boyd coat. I think this is what I wore in my Boyd outfit actually. But nah, this I wanted to kind of just start dressing appropriately for these lives. So when I do the news, so here's what it is for me. Like when I started to do this and I wanted to do like weekly recaps and things like that, um, I in my mind wanted to model myself after someone I think does a really good job at this type of content, and that's John Oliver doing Last Week Tonight. So I was like, man, it would be cool if I would be like, the Frum's version of John Oliver. So this is me just trying to fit into that vibe. But I guess I'm Boyd. Last week tonight with Boyd. um, would you say our boy Boyd is going to go through it in the next season, but he'll survive? You know, I think Boyd is going to go through it in the next season, but one of the things that I think is also going to happen is I think Ellis is going to get a story. I think Ellis is going to get a story next season. Like I know a lot of people was watching this season of From, and they was like, Ellis ain't do nothing, right? He was just there. He ain't do nothing at all. And then I saw someone pointed this out. I don't know if I could find it. Oh man, I should have took the screenshot. I wasn't prepared for this one. I'm prepared for everything else, but I wasn't prepared for this one. Let me see if I can find it because they've been dropping clues about Ellis this whole time, and I just never really caught on to them until someone pointed a major clue out. So let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm gonna see if I can find the episode. Thankfully, I keep these episodes at my fingertips. And I want to show you guys what was pointed out. I think maybe on Reddit. I'm not taking credit for any of this, right? This isn't my find. So excuse me, someone else noticed this, and I just couldn't forget it. It was just like such a good find. Almost there, almost there. I found the episode. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Let me pull it up real quick. So this was way back in the Colony House Massacre from uh right. This is way back in the, you know what? Let me get up in from mode, right? This is what we're doing right now. Let me get into from mode real quick. See, now we in from mode. Is it this one? Oh snap. All right, this is gonna work. It is this one. There we go. So in this episode, this was the night of the Colony House Massacre. And something that was really cool that someone noticed that I completely missed was with Ellis. Where's he at? Stand up, boy. All right, I think it's when he goes in the room after they were eating on old girl, and he's like, "Whoa, where's that?" Well, you could kind of see it here. You guys see that? Y'all see this? Let me see if I can I zoom in. I don't think I can zoom in. Nah, I can't zoom in. Let me get another shot because maybe maybe this ain't the best angle. But when someone pointed it out, it was like you can't unsee it. Is it here? Is this when he goes in the room? Smiley's in the house. Yeah, it's right after this. It's this scene up here. Tell me you see it now. Tell me you see it now. Hey, Linda, appreciate you coming through. Always happy to see you. Thank what's going on. Hope you're having a good night. Oh my gosh, I hope Ellis gets his time in the sun next season. Need more Sarah as well. So, Dragnet, I'm with you. It's fun to speculate though, right? It's always fun. We're just doing this in fun. We're probably not going to get close to what they have planned, or maybe they'll watch it, see what we theorize, and then write it into the show. That's also a possibility too. Hey, Miss Debbie, happy New Year. Listen, greatness on another level, right? Greatness on another level. Gothic chick, you caught it. He also drew on his shirt, but do y'all see what this man drew? Do you see what he drew though? Like it, I mean, maybe he was just, looking at talismans and was like, oh, that looks cool. Let me draw it. But that is the symbol from the talisman on his pants. It makes me wonder if he if there's more to it, right? It could be just, hey, I'm looking at the talisman, it looks cool, I'm gonna draw it. Or maybe kind of like some of the other characters, he had premonitions about this place before he arrived. Um, so it's fun little Easter egg. I just wanted to point it out to y'all real quick. Um, just in case there's more food for thought. Maybe somebody else has a theory and that this will support their theory. I could put it out there for you guys so you can see it. It's right there. My man Ellis was drawing talisman symbols on his leg for God knows how long. There it is. It's there. So yeah. And oh man, Latoria, listen, I miss From as well. All right. I'm with you. Thank you for coming through. You know what, Latoria? You look new. Where are you checking in from? I can't hear your voice, but maybe if you could just let me know where you're checking in from, city, state, whatever. Maybe I've been there, and it's someplace that in another way that we can connect with one another. Because it just makes it a little bit more fun. But let me know where you checking in from. I appreciate you, Latoria. Yeah. Let's see. Did he get the pants from storage? Probably, but I feel like that he drew it himself, right? Like I think even the birds are upside down. Like he drew this upside down. Like he's sitting down, pen on his leg is up in the air, maybe his knee or whatever, just drawing on his leg. So yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Um, I miss foundation. You and me both, man. You and me both. Look, the second Apple gives me an update about foundation, I'm all over that like peanut butter on jelly. I'm jumping on foundation. Um, yeah, I'm cautiously excited. So we'll see. Never caught that prior. I never caught it prior either. Like I said, I'm not taking credit for this one. This one was pointed out by someone I think on Reddit or maybe on the Facebook groups. I don't remember. Look, if I need to give you credit, please hit me up. I'll definitely give you credit. Definitely not trying to steal your shine. What episode and what season episode is that still from? This is season 1, episode 7. This is the Colony House Massacre. This is right when old girl ride you like an alabaster dragon. She just got eaten. He found her body. Trudy, right? Trudy was her name. He came in and he saw the remains of Trudy. But yeah, you can see it right there on this. Oh, not with my face here, right? Let me. Pretty good shot of it right there. You can see the drawings right there. Latoria, you from New York? Oh, God bless you. You know about good pizza. Thank you. Thank you for. Oh, and you grew up in the Bronx. Let's do this. I need y'all to understand something. It's like a litmus test to know if you're from New York City. If you come into New York City and you be like, "Oh, I've been to the Bronx," you not from New York City. Everybody from New York will know. We call it the Bronx. D.A. Bronx. The Bronx. All right. So just to let y'all know. But yeah, appreciate you coming through, Laturi. Listen, Bronx boy right here, Jerome Ave, Tracy Towers. Let's go. Uh, yeah, everybody in the Bronx know Tracy Towers for good and bad reasons, but y'all know what it is. Um, Linda, I need to rewatch seasons to find out what other things I missed the first time. I mean, sure. I plan to definitely do rewatches. Not right now. I'm buried in other things. Like I got until tomorrow to submit my Critic Choice Award votes. I haven't done it yet. I still wanted to watch a couple more movies, but I'm eventually gonna get around to rewatching season 1. It's probably gonna be a while. I'll be honest with you. Like I just watch. I have so much other responsibilities as a critic as far as my time that I like. When I do have free time, I'm usually trying to take in something new that I don't have to report on or anything like that. Um, Oh, thank you, Laturi. Listen. Live is where it's at, right? Like the videos that we do are cool, but live is where it's at. Oh, speaking of videos, my video editor did just hit me up and tell me he finally finished editing my big theory video. Like it's done. I haven't even. I'm literally am just now walking in the door from work. I haven't even downloaded the video yet to like review it to see how it came out. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll play a couple of minutes of it with us together tonight, but I'm going to save the whole thing for later. Um, his shadow looks like an alien. Stop. Stop. Foundation was great. Foundation was great. I love Foundation. People don't understand. Foundation is probably the best sci-fi show out on TV right now. Space sci-fi, because this From is sci-fi too, but space sci-fi. Foundation is probably the top choice. I honestly think it's like Apple's Game of Thrones. It's like it should be their crown jewel. They're firing on all cylinders when it comes to Foundation. Michael Lamont, we over here looking at this still of Ellis. Look, this is just random stuff, right? Like, sometimes I get started, something pops in my head. I was like, oh, let me share it with y'all. This is something that I noticed maybe like 2.5 weeks ago. I don't know, on a Facebook or a Reddit forum, somebody discovered that Ellis in his pants right here drew on them, and it looks like he drew talismans, trees, and ravens. But it to me indicates that if it that there's potential that he draws stuff about FromTown without realizing it. I don't know if necessarily for sure that he did. Maybe he dreamt about it before he came to FromTown. Maybe he dreamed about it. Maybe he just looked at a talisman and was like, "Oh, that's a cool symbol. Let me just put that on my clothes." I don't know. Maybe he does it for protection. Like, "Oh, this will keep me safe." I don't know, but I noticed it. I wanted you guys to see it too. So this way we could all start speculating as to what this possibly is. So there it is. Is the talisman symbol, some trees, some birds. Do with it as thou wilt. um, Jeremy Ice and Fire has been doing rewatch parties. I caught a few. I may rewatch, but not sure when. Hey, shout out to Jeremy Ice and Fire for doing that. I know that these things go down. I don't partake. I have a really good relationship with MGM. I'm not trying to mess it up by doing anything that might rub them the wrong way. So you might not see me doing watch parties, but I respect it. I went to Pace. I even say the Bronx. You understand. You understand. This man gets it. Now, you got to be really, really, really Bronx to know about the pizza shop in Castle Hill where you get the pizza slices bigger than your head. Google it. You're welcome. It's worth it. It's worth that journey. I remember one time I went there by accident. I was like driving. I used to go to PS 36 on Castle Hill Avenue, and I was driving. I was like, oh, nostalgia. I'm right over here. Let me just pull over, look at the school from the outside because can't go in. That's creepy. And I was like, oh, there's a pizza shop. Let me grab something to eat. I'll go in the pizza shop, ask for a slice. The slice is like this. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did you just give me? And it took me like 20 minutes to eat that slice, but it was worth every bite. Oh my gosh, go there. Go there. Oh, Millbrook Projects. Oh, Bronxdale. What up? Uh Soundview Avenue. What up? Appreciate you, Latoria. Thank you for look. Now we talking, right? She know about that Western beef, right? She know about that cable vision right over there. I saw that joint out my window. What up? Um, yes, Brother Day it is. Yes. Brother Day is all that. I like Brother Dusk. I usually like the Brother Dusks. Brother Day is cool. Brother Dusk is usually my favorite vibe. But we saw what happened to Brother Dusk. Well, actually, we saw what happened to all of them, right? Demerzel was on some. You know, you know what? I think I might rewatch Foundation. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. You just popped that in my head. What happened with Demerzel with the brothers at the end of season 2? It was like, damn, that show is good. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Let's see, what else? If you wanted to kill Alpha, how many chickens would you need? I don't know. I don't know. Is there a scene with him in those jeans without the drawings? I don't know. I don't know. I could skim through episode 6 real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Episodes. Can I just hit the back button? Will that work? Where'd my mouse go? Oh, it don't want to behave. No, it's not jumping. All right, let me Let me switch this up. Let me see episode 6 real quick. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear the sounds, which is good because I'm not trying to get in trouble with MGM or YouTube, the YouTube police. Is Ellis even in this episode? Yeah, I don't see him in episode 6. I know I'm skimming really quick, but sometimes they do that with TV shows. Like when they have big casts like this, you'll see characters alternate episodes. So he might only be in like episode 5. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, he's definitely in this episode, but barely because this is when they went to the Brundles. There you go. Those look like the same pants too. I don't know if I see the drawings. I don't see the drawings. Maybe they're different pants. They kind of look similar. Maybe I don't know. But he's clean there. He's clean there. So definitely not there. Um, which side of the torrent armrest is at your data? I don't know. I don't know. I got these episodes from someone. I don't torrent. Condolences to Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood is, you know what? Let's start getting into the news, right? Let's start getting into the news because I got a couple things I wanted to talk about. Let me switch gears here.